these symbols in the top left. One of them... Oh, they're all gone. And I still look like a jackass with a weird symbol. So clever that they've implemented that. I like that a lot. Let's talk to some people then. Am I jacked? What have I done?
Speak thine heart's desire.
That now costs 7,000. I want to talk to that fella in the corner, and I want to see if we can get another level. And what we're going to do is we're going to level to see what it does. Is he dead? Alright, so once again, as is par for my playthroughs, I have invited somebody bad into my home. I have Kurt Russelled, unlawful entry, and I think it's the woman. Because it can't be the guy. The guy's too obvious. Why was she in a cage? Unless she's a psycho. I need to talk to some folk. Did you see somebody get killed?
You oft the Lords of Cinder, the undead legion.
I did.
So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
He's not on his throne.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
He gave me a key. A ring, sorry.
I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
But they're not on this throne. It's just a bunch of swords, and I think they were already there. Oh! I had to put them on the throne. That's what that thing I got was. It wasn't a petrified turd, it was this thing. Is that really what they are? Just spikes? That's not useful. And nobody saw... What? When did I get this? I don't get it. Why am I now invisible when I roll? What? It's hard to see that. It's ridiculous. Did I get that for touching the throne? Can I untouch the throne? Maybe that's what that ring does. That is what that ring does. But it wasn't doing that before, was it? Or did I just never roll? It gives us a fancy dodge that actually looks inferior to the one in Dark Souls 2 when you don't hear me saying that stuff often. I can't believe whoever's done this has killed the one NPC I didn't want to be killed. They could have killed anybody else and I would not have cared. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm not going to get any answers. And I don't know who did it. I think it's... I mean, you were fine.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
I think this guy's okay. I don't think he's a dickhead.
You can keep the ring.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean, it could be the antisocial spellcaster, but I just don't see it. I don't know, he sounds like a dick. They want you to think it's the dude with the hammer.
I suppose this means you're after sorceries.
Because he turned up, and then some bugger died.
Overbearing, but have you forgotten?
Fuck off.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated.
Oh, it could be this dickhead, because he looks a bit like that guy from Bloodborne, and he's an asshole as well.
If you seek Pyromet, the home of Pyromet.
What did you do, woman? What did you do? I don't trust you. You were in a cage for a good reason, and I let you out.
Oh, Champion of Ash, welcome back. Do you wish to hear a tale?
I fucking do. Did you murder that
You
dude?
have to ask. You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you.
I need to find that man. It'd be cool if you could catch them in the act of doing the kill, rather than just coming back and there's bodies everywhere. Because every time I leave and come back now and make progress, people are going to die. And I really don't want that to happen, because I would like to do some of the NPC stuff. The problem is, though, I don't know who's bad and who's not. Like, this guy looks like a dick, too. But he's actually a nice dick. You know, he's a pretty penis rather than being an angry penis. There has to be a reason why she was in that cage. I think I'm going to buy the miracles off her, and I think I'm going to buy the ring, and I think I'm going to kill her. I'm going to try and find her protector guy. But I have no idea where he'll be. So, let's have a look around Firelink. Maybe he's sat around here somewhere. Hey, that's an idea. There was a place to fall to in there which I could have fell to and I didn't. Let's do that. I always do this as well, every single time. In Demon Souls, I knew Yurt was bad because he looked like Lautrec, so it made it really easy to know that he wasn't a nice person, so I just killed him and he didn't fuck anybody over. Oh, that scared me. We're going the wrong way anyway. In Dark Souls 2, Pate is kind of not the nice person, isn't he? But aside from that, is there anybody else that fucks people over? I don't think there is. It's just Pate and his spat with that guy. Bloodborne is kind of obvious because it's a dude kneeling over a family he's butchered, and it's so on the nose. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and alas, he started killing people. But in that game, he had a little bit of a red herring, because I just got enough insight to see the massive amygdalin creature, and it made me think that maybe it wasn't him, and it was the creature that was picking them off. But it was, of course, him, because he's a dick. Right, I can't quite remember how I got to the room. So this goes up. It was like this. There we go, it's that one. Do I need to sprint this? That'll do. Interesting. There was an item on the other side as well. This is very reminiscent of the zone in Dark Souls 2. Can't believe I got this dodge and I didn't notice. I need to check the iframes in it. And these are a really good test of that. Maybe not. Seems pretty good. It seems kind of like everything else, I guess. wonder what the attack on that is. Probably quite high. So let's go back to the undead settlement. See if we can find him sitting on that wall. I can't believe nobody said a damn word.
Welcome home, speak thine. Farewell.
Ah, this is annoying. I'm going to buy the shit from her because I don't want to get killed by whatever's happening. There's something I wanted to do when I came back here, and I can't remember what it is because I ended up having a break between the last episode and this one to eat some food. So I feel much better, but I forgot what I was doing. I have enough to power up my Catania. My Uchigatana! 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 So now it needs 6 of those things that you would think you could buy, but seemingly you can't. 3 of that. Are you saying there's people murdering down here?
Oh, by the way, if you find any Estus shards, bring them here. They can be used without...
It's just going to tell me tutorial stuff. Didn't I have an ember? No. No. There it is, that one.
Oh, my. This code is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Ah!
A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Special gems? Oh, whoa. It's doubled what we could do before. So there's that one, which is strength, I assume. So striking or crushing or whatever it's called in this one. That one must be the sharp one. So it's everything in dex. Might be a good way to go with the Uchi. I don't know if sharp is a good path in this game. That is quality, whatever it's called in this. That is raw. That is in magic, intelligence. That is fire. That is what I imagine to be faith. That is... I don't know what that is. Is mundane back? No, that's dark. And that's poison. There is a poison upgrade path. Cool. I wonder if there's a bleed one. So, let's see if I can... So what happens when I do this? Drops us attack. Drops us bleed a little bit. But it improves the scaling dramatically. The thing I don't understand, though, is it like Dark Souls 2, where you put an infusion on and it's just there and you level up normally? Or is it like Dark Souls 1, where you level up slightly differently when you add those things and it takes different sources? Because if it takes these spiky things to continue leveling this up, I stand more of a chance of finding whatever the Titanite equivalent is of the next step, which we would think it's a chunk, and the large ones, than I do finding shark heads. But I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Like, it makes me think that has to be the best direction when you're doing decks. But I've been wrong in these games. We'll be more reckless, but just not at this moment. So I have no intentions of miracles. Please don't be as good as that woman. If she fucks me up, I'll be sad. Don't know why I did that. I can go here to the ring. Oh no, I can't. It's weird.
Have a pleasant day, pray. Oh, do you wish to hear a tale?
Yeah.
No, in my home of Car, I would be pleased to share the tale, though, to
Fuck
be honest.
off. Can't wait to stab her. I tried hard to help you, lady, and when you came you brought nothing but bad luck. And now I can't even find you, your grumpy pal, who's probably the real culprit, but I'm gonna collateral the shit out of you anyway. So we go to this, and then we go backwards. It's the fastest way. I was just thinking too, just think how much of the game you've got to do to get that ember, to make those paths. You've got to get all the way to that crypt place. And I don't see a quick way of doing that, because it's Lothric, Undead Settlement, crappy woods, crappier woods. Tough Lord of Cinder boss. And then Ember. And that's the distinction. I mean, there might be a way to get there. I hope there is, without needing to do so much. But that's why Dark Souls 1 is the best game they've ever made. For me personally. Because all of the embers, pretty much where you need them to be, if you're good enough. You know, you can get them. There are a few that you have to do a ton of bullshit to get. He's moved. Here's a question. How do I befriend that other giant? I also want to go back to Lothric and talk to that lady. Something is really up with my guy. I would love to know what. I think I'm cursed. I can't remember what my HP value was. It's 555 now. And this is in Ember form. And I feel like my life was bigger than this. I really do. Right, let's do something stupid. Do not recommend killing NPCs, but I'm going to. And before this woman turns into those massive, deformed Manus creatures when I strike her a couple times.
What have you done, sweet champion of Ash?
I'm sorry.
I am limited.
Oh, I feel so bad for doing that. But I did get a cool key and a weird hand. And you know, good old... What did I call him? Yurt Leroy. You know he's not going to be pleased. You know he's going to be hard. Just don't know where he's gone.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
Let's see what this is then. What does it do? Let's watch his life.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
I don't know what that did. I need purging stones, I think. I don't know where I get them from. I mean, my life is manageable. Additionally, where have we seen
Ashen One.
locked doors?
welcome, husband. Very well, then take no.
I need to give somebody that hand. Who do you think could have that hand? She seems like someone who'd like a big hand. Do you like hands?
Ah,
Yeah, she does.
passing fine ash thou hast given,
It's Ash.
and awfully warm at that. Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as thee would never indulge such base contrivances.
Yeah, I killed her. And I know I fucked up, but... Interesting, she now sells the woman's ring. And her spells. It's clever, that. It's a way of being able to get the shit the NPCs had if you kill them. Bit of a safety net. I don't know what to do. That's probably too much. What if the NPCs do something to the carving? That would be hilarious.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
Welcome, husband.
Shame.
Very well. Then taken.
We were going down a strength path, which is very foolish at the moment, because we're so spread thin.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Yep. Let's go back to Lothric. Got business with that woman. Can't help but feel like everything was going okay up until I saved that girl and that dickhead came into our thing. But we'll see. A little bit stronger, which is nice to see. He drops bolts. Pretty predictable. You can definitely set up parry that, what he just did. This guy's still a terror though. Fucking hell. This knight is harder than anything else I've fought. It's ridiculous. Nice. Oh, that hurt. That hurt him a lot. Dropped his gloves. You know you're hurting somebody when they're dropping gloves. I was trying to catch his sprint attack. I was essentially guessing. They're not an easy enemy, these, by any means. Speaking of, guaranteed backstab that one. Oh my god, this guy does some serious damage. He's not playing. He drops that though, whatever that is. I forget which one it is. So do you see there's a ladder behind this woman? I wonder if she's going to turn into that dancer. That would suck.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant.
Ah, oh, way of the blue,
if you
innit?
fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinel.
Great.
What is wrong, unkindled one?
Look at me!
Are you not a Lord Seeker? Head to the base of the high wall and seek the Lords of Cinder.
I have got one, bitch. I want to go up there.
Is the calling of your kind since ages past? What is wrong, unkindled one? Are you not a Lord Seeker?
Shut up. I wanted to get up there, but I can't. So I kicked you in the face. A lot of cool statues. Shame you can't move with binoculars so I could do a nice tracking shot. Bastards. So, I look at it like this, right? I think I've been cursed. I certainly don't look healthy. I've paid the toll to get unhollowed or whatever it is, and I still don't look healthy, so I think I'm cursed. One would think that this zone has a remedy to curse inside of it somewhere. If you can be cursed there, you should be able to be uncursed there. So in here somewhere is a person or an item that's going to help this go away. If it's a purging stone, we'll know what it looks like, so we'll be able to get one. But up until that point, we're going to be confused and in the dark.